What's up, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, bringing you another episode of Backyard Prospecting. And today, we're hitting up the jungle. We are dipping through Amazon, and what have we found? Some gold baron. We're going to check that out today. So, stick around, and let's find us some gold.
Shed in the back, old dreams in the dark. Dig Daddy's out there with a fire in his heart. Pay dirt on the table, sifting through the night. Glitter in his eyes, everything feels right. Hand in the water, fingers in the mud. Buckets full of promise, gold in the blood. Gear on the bench, tools of a trade. Hustling through the silence, riches to be made. Dig Daddy digging deep into the valley.
All right, welcome back. So, like I said, we got some gold pay dirt off of Amazon. Gold Baron, this little baggy bag right here. And we're going to check it out. It's the Gold Baron pay dirt's Prospector's Claim. It's just the little, 4x3 bag. It's not a whole big lot. Let's go ahead and put up the description and I'll read it out for you. We mix pay dirt from our family's gold platinum claim in Washington with Washington sands, which are both unsearched and naturally contain placer gold. We add over 1/10 of a gram of gold to each bag. 1 in 10 bags is a bonus bag with more than double the gold. So we're looking at anywhere between 1 and 0.1 and 0.1 and 0.2 of a gram of gold. Is what our guarantee is, somewhere in between there, but no less than 0.1. If there's some natural gold in this dirt, we'll find that too. There's a variety of fines and flakes ranging from 20 in 10 mesh or larger, 3 of 10 difficulty. It's a small bag, pan quick. Majority of the gold's from Alaska and may have small quantities of gold from other places. And we paid $26 for this bag of dirt. Now, it says right here, if you're interested in ROI, recovery of investment, this is not the bag for you. Experienced panners should get our full gram pay dirt bag. So right off of the bat, he's letting you know this is a beginner's bag. This is something that's going to be easy. You can check it out real quick. Boom, 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 pan it out, and you're good. So I don't think it's fair to run it down the big sluice because it's going to be gone like that. So today, let's see what else we got and find our gold. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back and we're going to find this gold. Now let's go check it out here on the bench. All right. So we got a little bag here. Gold Baron pay dirt. Gold Baron. I like his bags, man. That's a really nice touch. It's actually done very well. Sealed closed, obviously. And if you look right down it's just some Washington sands. Pretty, I just sifted through a whole bunch of them myself. Oh, what's that? So right off the bat, there is already a little gift. Boom, right there, a little vial. So any gold that we do find will have a home. You know, that's something a lot of new panners don't think, you know. They think, oh, that'll be cool if I find gold. And you know, you get some good pay dirt, and you do. And suddenly you got nowhere to put your gold. What are you going to do? So it's nice to have a little vial and a way to get it into the vial. Definitely good to get yourself a kit before you start working pay dirt, because you will find gold. You absolutely will find gold. If you get the good stuff. If you get stuff from crappy sellers, maybe you won't. But there we go. Gold Baron is not known to be a crappy seller, so can't wait to see what we find. So let's get this wet. Oh, you know what? Let's check it out real quick. Throw the magnet in there. Wait, let's get the Dig Daddy magnet. And not a huge amount, but definitely is some magnetics in there that we're going to have to contend with. Go back for seconds. Boom, and there's more to be found. So, not too bad though. sure it'll pose a little bit of a challenge, but we'll get through it. And I think I see a little piece of gold right there already. All right, sweet. So we know we did find some gold. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Boom, right there. There it is. Trying to get light in there so you can actually see the damn thing. Right there. Oh well. We'll see it when we get it later. All right, let's get it wet. And today, I think we're gonna break out the micro sluice. Throw a little bit of water in here. Whoa, man, this thing's a mess. Doesn't get enough love. We're gonna set this baby up and we're gonna run this pay dirt, this little bag, down this little sluice, and we'll find our gold. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We got the dirt all wetted up. It is ready to run. We got the micro toolbox sluice out today for a micro bag of dirt. And we're gonna fire that up. We got it already filled and hooked up. Ooh, that pump was dry. It's been a while since I fired it up. You gotta fire these things up every now and then to keep those pumps a-pumping well. I usually only take this thing out when I'm traveling. Turn it down just a little bit. I don't think we need to give it quite that much juice. There we go. All right, so we got the water flowing. It's looking good. Our dirt is ready to run. So we're gonna clip it right there and speed things along and give you guys some tunes to listen to. So don't go anywhere. Kick back, relax, and enjoy. We'll be right back when we're done running this dirt.
Prospectors claim little bag, finds and flakes. Is that all you have? I see gold, I want it now. The Baron is back, back to get what is mine. The Baron is back, claim what is mine. Little nugget, tease me. Shiny thing can't appease me. Frustration builds, rage consumes. Gotta find.
All right. We are done running the dirt. It went pretty quick. You know, again, it wasn't a huge amount. But as always, let's take a quick peek. See what we have here. Definitely looking nice. Some gold little pieces all throughout the mat. All along in the top area here, of course. Not really seeing anything back here, but there may be some small pieces that had worked their way down. There is possibility we lost a couple pieces down there, but I'm pretty positive that we're looking at our gold right here. So there's your gold, baby. Now let's go grab ourselves a pan and clean this up. Come on. All right, we're gonna get this flipped over and pan it out. Let's finish off that song and get it going.
The Baron is back, back to get what is mine. The Baron is back.
There's your gold, baby. Hopefully we can get it to focus in. There we go. There we go. There's your gold, baby. Stupid camera and its autofocus. There we go. All right, I'm gonna not move it. Got some nice little pieces in there. Let's get them snuffered up. Then we can dry them up and see how much we found. Let's get it. Welcome back. We've got this gold all dried up and cooled down so I can touch it. And now all we need is a tray to weigh it on. Found one. Oh, found two. There we go. All right, let's fire up this scale. Hello. And let's weigh it out. Let's see how much gold we found. All right, and today we brought home 0.111 grams of gold, the triple one. So we definitely hit that 1 gram, 0.1 gram, tenth of a gram guarantee right there, and we'll lock that in, write her down, and I'll take a couple pictures of this gold so you can see what it looks like up close, and then we'll be right back with my final words and ROI. There we go. All right, welcome back. So, some nice gold. Let's talk about the dirt, and then we'll talk about the gold. The dirt was, as it was expected and described, Washington pay dirt. Heavy sands, a lot of heavy little sands. It does look like he took a lot of the magnetics out of the material, because I personally generally find a lot more of that in my material. But overall, it was really easy dirt to go through. Even having run it down the sluice, it got a lot of the light stuff out of the way real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Pan out the concentrates. You're done in a minute. Panning it out also, I'm sure would go just as easily. Just like the description says, it's for beginners. It's 3 out of 10, and I agree with that assessment. That's right on the money. It's easy, fun, and it's a small amount of dirt. It's not going to overwhelm you if you're not used to pay dirt panning, or playing with dirt and you're just getting your feet in the pool, as it were. It's easy to go through and it's easy to work with, and you can get an idea of how dirt moves and how gold is when you find it, because there is definitely some nice pieces of gold in there. There wasn't any super finds that I had to chase, which was great. For a beginner bag, that's great, because you don't really want to freak people out chasing the little stuff. Let them get used to what gold looks like and everything moves like, and then have them chase the smaller stuff later. So really good in that regard. Overall, easy enough to go through. Small amount of dirt, as expected. It explains it right there in the description. 5.28 ounces of dirt. It's a small bag, so keep that in mind if you're going to pick one of these up. And like his description even says, don't get this one. If you're an advanced panner or you're looking for something more, just get the bigger bag, and you'll probably be a lot more pleased with that. But for the beginner, easy little bag to get your feet wet and fun to go through. Now let's talk about that gold. The gold was all big. I mean, it's exactly as he described. I mean, you couldn't describe the dirt any better than he did in his description, and that's what they're for. I wish all pay dirt sellers were this upfront about what they're selling you, because then there'd be a lot less confusion and a lot less people upset about what they're getting. You're getting 1 to 2.1 to 0.2 of a gram of gold, somewhere in there, and that's what we got. It's good. It was easy to go through. Nice gold. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing tiny to have to chase. As far as ROI goes, the description again says this isn't a big ROI bag, as expected. It's on Amazon, so you got to keep that in mind. But let's take a look at the numbers. We paid 26 bucks for the bag. I'm a Prime member, so I didn't pay anything extra for shipping. I wound up finding 0.111 of a gram of gold. And that's right there with what was guaranteed. And that has a today value of $13.42 for an ROI, expected ROI of about 51%. And that's exactly where we were. So the chances were this was going to be a 50% ROI bag or a 100% ROI bag. And we wound up right there at that 51. And that's fine because, again, that was explained in the description, and I can't be mad about getting what I asked for or what I paid for. And yeah, the gold was nice. So I would absolutely recommend this bag for any kind of beginner who's just getting into it, who wants to check out a little bit of pay dirt, doesn't want to buy pounds and pounds of dirt and have to go through that big mess. They're not ready for that. This is great, easy to go through, Gold Baron pay dirt. It's a prospector's claim. If you want more, he offers more as well. So look at some of his other bags. If you're looking for a bigger bag or more gold, especially if you're getting it on Amazon, there's a lot of markups through Amazon selling all along the way. So the more you spend, the more he's able to throw in there to offset those. You know, I mean, if you get a big ass bag of dirt, it's not going to be expensive as him selling you 4 small bags of dirt. Smell me? All right. So check out his other stuff if you're looking for other stuff. He's got some other stuff. Reach out to him if you're looking for something special. Gold Baron pay dirt. He's got a website as well. He's probably got an email there. You can reach out to him. I'll leave a link down below to the Amazon listing, and I'll also leave a link to his website so you can reach out either which way. I'm pretty sure no matter which way you buy, it winds up shipping from Amazon. So, but like I say, if you want to reach out to him and try to get something special from him, I would guess that would be the way. Or to see what other different things he might have, some specials on the site you want to check out that you don't see through Amazon. So, all that being said, links will be down below for you. Otherwise, I mean, that's all I got for you guys. 51% ROI, not bad, is what I was expecting, and it's what I got. There you go. If you're looking for a quick bag of pay dirt to go through, check it out on Amazon. If you got a gift card on Amazon, somebody got you, you can find pay dirt there, and not all the pay dirt is terrible. So check out Gold Baron on Amazon if you're stuck there. Otherwise, go to his website, or go check out my website. I sell stuff too, so go check that out. You might find something cool. If you'd like one of these micro toolboxes like you saw used here today, you can find those over on backyardprospecting.com in the prospector shop. Otherwise, that's all I got for you. Don't forget to hit like. If you're not a subscriber, hit that button too. Check out all my stuff and links on my about page and all that. So check all that stuff out. Otherwise, don't forget to tune in Monday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, BSing in the Shed, where we BS, run some dirt, and give away some gold. Until then, this is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace!